Achre. Oh.
Hello, my beautiful gamers. We are back here in Software Inc. I know it's been a little minute, but we're continuing with it. We'll just let me get the load here, YouTube load, and let me try and remember. Maybe I should have looked. I know we made Crustacean. Here we go. 31 active. Okay, but that's all we did really. We got some reputation, and then we made Crustacean, and now we are. I wouldn't say we're balling. That's not the assessment I'd make. But, we're not broke. Let's see. I can educate myself on a couple things here. System in 2D. I think I'll save those. Nah, I can just spill them in here because we're going to be supporting Crustacean here for a little bit. Let's just get that clock running. And do I have a cleaner hired? I think I can afford consistent cleaning now. So I'll do that. Oh, dang it. I meant to hire. Well, it's dirty right now anyhow. And let's see, we updated it. That's pretty solid. We don't have anything in the pipeline though. We can maybe get a simple, let's look, what's a simple thing? Yeah, we can get a simple program there. And we can start finding out what creativity, let's look at Eliana. Let's see what her creativity is. See if she's worth anything. Now, I believe the longer they spend in the development phase, the more you find out about what the creativity score. Actually, for those who don't know, let me explain the creativity thing, right? So, right here it says creativity. It's like an extra thing that affects the quality of the game. So, the higher the creativity the lead designer has, the higher creative score / quality, I forget the term, the game will have, which will help it review better, just be better overall. And so it's a good, oh wait, no, that's the other one. That's the other lady. But, so how you discover what creativity someone has, like we can see here, 0 to 100%, that's the range that we think her creativity is. So that's literally, it could be anything. But by having her be the lead designer on a project, we narrow it down. And eventually we'll know for sure. And boom, that's enough, in my opinion. 2 iterations, that's usually what I go for. And then reach 100 there. And wow, that thing's still at 232. Oh, I forgot to press. You know what? No, that's not fair to myself. I had it ready. Let's see, is this the logo? Yes. I had it ready. I just didn't press the button. Dang it. No, okay, we're just screwed like this. And you know what? It's okay, as you can see, we narrowed it down. It's still extremely broad, but it's a little clearer now. And you know what? We lost reputation because of that. That's so awesome. And we need some more units. Gosh. We'll just get a slick 20,000. And we'll get a new contract. One that's a little better, hopefully. Logistics application. And also when you have them be lead designer, it eats at some of their inspiration. So that's another thing where I think if you're below it, it eats away at their creativity. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's how it works. But yeah, let's see. Let's repair our reputation a little bit. Get back up to 2 stars. And then hopefully that's just after this. And then work on game number 2. So let's see here. Get a few bugs out. And then we'll start the update for this. And you know, I think that's probably fine. Between 0 to 88. Okay, so she's probably not that creative. That's my guess here. Estella. You know what? We made 10,000. Go us. And now, I don't know. We also have a lot more money. I think we can hire more people. But let me check, because I don't remember what Estella and Eliana are actually, like what they're... Come on, we can get this longer so I can actually see all the stats. And let's not have this at the very bottom. We got... Oh, service, that doesn't matter. Ooh. So, Eliana, basic programmer, same with Estella. Okay, so we can probably get an artist and a designer. I think that's what we'll go for here. Get a white... Oh, I guess that's more beige looking. Cream. It looks white down here. Maybe there. I mean, there are different ones. We can get it in green. You know what? Screw it. We'll get a green one. That I actually don't like that very much. These two look the same, though. Anyways, moving on. Get that in there. Get some computers. And so we'll have... Let's see. Artists use the drawing tablet. A designer uses an inbox, I guess. That's what they have the highest thing on. Anyhow, let's get us... I think we can get a cheaper artist. And then more experienced designer. That's what I'm thinking. And so all of these guys, since it's on low, are gonna have like the same stat, except oh, you're 27 though. It's not a huge deal, I guess. Oh, he looks funnier though. He you know, he may not have Goofy, but he's a generous flirt. Ethan Brewer has some things going for him. You know, and he's only $1,600 a month. That's cheaper than the youngest guy. You know what? We'll just go with Ethan Brewer. He may be a little old, you know, compared to everyone else here. Like, what's the age are we going with here? I don't think it says it. How old am I in this game? Let's see. I like how I randomized that and it looks nothing like me. That's lovely. I thought it said the age of the person somewhere. You know what? Not super important. I just looked at details. Why'd I click it again? Silly me. Anyways, now we're gonna get a medium designer. I'm gonna be a secondary programmer. See, specialization. Do we want? Nah, we'll just see what we get. We'll go. I just prefer to look for younger candidates because that means they'll be in my system, my company longer. See, I am gonna prioritize system. Okay, first person with system, and they have 3 system and it's full. So Jonathan, you know, he is 40, but he's experienced. Ayla has some artist. That's pretty good. Derek. Yeah. So it's between Jonathan and Ayla. Ayla's a lot cheaper than Jonathan. And what about Derek? Derek's a little more expensive, but he also has the lead stuff, but I don't really need a lead. I honestly don't know much about the lead system, so I could look into it. I don't know. If you think it's worth looking into, lovely people at home, let me know in the comments below. But I think we'll go with Ayla just because she has a lot of the stuff that we need. ATM. And so she's the designer. And so we'll put her... Oh, wait, let me put her in the chair. Ayla. And the other guy. Girl? I don't even remember who Ethan Brewer. There we go. And I don't know how much this affects things. Just looking into like what her things are. So like, yeah, you can put whatever that is, service, yeah, that's what it's called, in the background. And you can do programming in the background. And then the rest of you, my core buddies that made Crustacean with me, just be a programming, I don't know what word to use here. You program, and that's all you do, and you love it. And then we'll wait for our friends, our new besties, to show up tomorrow, and then we'll start the new game. Crustacean was an RTS, I believe. So, oh, they want raises. You know what? I'll accept them. I'll be nice. So let me look here. Oh, it's just me again in programming. Sure, I'll give myself another thing for 2D. But, main thing here, we're gonna get another game done today. In this episode of Software Inc. And it's not gonna be a sequel to Crustacean. We're gonna try and branch out. Do you think... I don't know, I'm thinking... Like, would a strategy game be under simulation here? I'm thinking. I think so. I think that makes sense. And so... That's what we'll put. I'm thinking we'll do like a Sid Meier's Civilization knockoff. I'm thinking like Wheel of History or like Sands of Time. I think Sands of Time is a cooler title. But if you disagree, you know, let me have it. Call me dumb and stupid or something. With that being said, I'll think about the price later. Let's look at the triangle thingy and try to decipher this. Competition and simulation usually goes for gameplay and graphics. That makes sense. So this is like my understanding of the triangle. You press the analyze button and then the apply. This shows you ideally where you want to be. Like this is where the market would ideally want a simulation game at the moment. And so we'll try to go with that. But at first I want to try and see what, like I'm trying to think here. What would Sands of Time need here? Mod support in the freaking 80s? I don't know. I wasn't alive then. Maybe it was crazy back then with mod support. I think we'd need some advanced HUD. We're looking for... I mean, I'm going to have to throw in mod support. That's a big chunk in the red gameplay. We want, like, no story whatsoever. So I'm not going to put adaptive music. At least not now. We do need a little green. We're still only at 67 down here. We want to get this as close to 100 as possible. Maybe adaptive music can, but then I don't have enough green. I've only got one green thing. So maybe if I take that off. Let's see. I'm down here. There's just not enough green yet. We get green. with 3D, I guess. But as of right now, this is as close as we get. I know if I do this, is that going to bring me too far up? Maybe. I mean, we'll try it. We'll try running this. 94, I'm fine with that. We got some adaptive music, some mod support, customizable character, and HUD things. And now, let's find someone to market this game for us. Market recognition. I thought that was our relationship. The relationship is the green bar in the middle. So this must be who published Crustacean. They're going to give me 2 years and 1 month. I don't think I need that long. But they're also giving me a nice deal. So yeah, we'll do it again. November of 84. We've got this, team. We'll run up the numbers. Watching all of us go. So smart and coding. Ah, gosh. Crustacean keeps selling too well. It's been a few months since I last had to order more copies, so it's not actually... So, I mean, it's still selling decently. It has these weird drops out of nowhere, but, you know, it's... Oh, gosh, it's also not reviewed terribly well. Yeah, there's Achre Studio. What's the competition like here? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, we suck. No one wants to play Crustacean. The white is Crustacean. And the colors are other different games. Dang, this Dungeon Tricks 2 came out and absolutely obliterated Grave Go at Night. Look at this. It was like basically peaking. A little more on this day or month, I should say, and then it just ended. Dungeon Tricks 2. It's the Dungeon Tricks 2 effect. Okay, we got one iteration done, and we still have over a year. Maybe we'll hit 3. June. Let me count. June, July, August, September, October, November. 5 months. I don't even remember when we started this contract with publishing to make this game, but you know, maybe we'll get to 3. I think I could push it. Oh, they're on vacation. That's gonna slow things down, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna also cancel support for Crustacean, because that's just eating up resources now that we are needing to put into Sands of Time. Future award-winning game. Aw, they're just sleeping. Oh, never mind. They're back at it, and they're gone. A lot of things changed in that short second. But yeah, okay, we're a year away on design number 3. I think we'll have time to program it all. We've got this. You know, we're making a game of all of human history here, you know? We've got this. We just need a little more design time. You know, everyone wants a raise. Oh, 3,000 more a month. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Oh, and Spard has gone bankrupt. They're closed down. I don't have anyone to market this game anymore. Is there a solution to this? Can I find a new publisher who will take marketing and printing? You know, I don't care about this game anymore. Techno Jabla? Of course you can. Is there any way? Oh, I click on, okay, I didn't know that. This would have changed so many things in my solo games that I think I'll keep printing off. Oh, but they're gonna change the release date too. Oh, well, I've got to go with bad coral productions because they're going to keep me at October. Oh, wait, but they are also going to keep me at October. Delon. Yeah, they're also a little better recognition. We'll just go with them. Delon or Chapla. No, Chapla's who I gave Crustacean to. I don't remember who I handed the reins to. I think the more iterations you have on it, the quicker the the programming section goes too, ? I'm just really hoping we finish this in time because we have less than a year and I'm still just designing this. This is awful of me. Okay, all of these are going to be for design stuff, which we don't really need anymore. I say that, but I'm worried. You know what? Everyone's getting 2D. Because that's the thing we're low on. Everyone is getting 2D. Because I'm scared and I'm freaking out. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. It's only February and we have to release in October. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Why'd I do this? I'm an awful manager. Who put me in charge of this studio that I created myself? Gosh. Okay, we're gonna finish it this month in March. And then programming will go flawlessly and super fast. And employees complaining because it's noisy. You know what? I can help with that. Where's the cubicle panel? We just put it up in the middle. And they stop complaining. Boom. That should solve all the problems. That's a trick I've learned. Come on, guys. Come on, we're so close. I wish there was a percentage thing for me to see, because there is one for the programming section too, I believe. Okay, well, we're gonna finish the design immediately here. There we go, and then press develop. Boom, alpha. And see, we're going through. We're already at 10%. Oh my goodness, we're coding so fast. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. It's already gonna be like a quarter of the way done by the end of the day. Look at that. What's that? 3 more months and we'll be at 100%. So that's May, June, July. Yeah, we'll have time for a beta phase. Oh, gee. No time for reviews though. If this sucks, it sucks. I'm also not comfortable with sending anyone to school. Sorry, Red Bubbles. You know, I'm sure. You know, you called in sick anyhow. So I don't care. The art is getting done. It's probably because I hired 2 artists. But that's neither here nor there. The code is also getting done. How much am I bleeding every month? This is the scary part. Ooh, 26,000. No one's getting raises if this game flops. The only thing people are getting is fired. And we're starting over. Just me and my contract grind set. Oh wait, it's September. What? We have to release tomorrow. It's not done. We were making such good progress at first. I think we've got to bite the bullet. Either release it today, or no, we're just gonna have to release it today. No, I'm not ruining my reputation again. %. My goodness. You know what? It's the 80s. Who cares? Oh gosh, they're gonna hate this. Oh my goodness. 4 stars. Oh, 2 stars. Oh, 5. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel about this. Super low budget, and Seems super low budget. Also, we've heard rumors of bad coral product. Okay, that's just the people who are like, oh, it's poorly marketed. Who cares? Sands of Time delivers and nothing more. Plus, it is an ambitious idea by Ellie Achre. Thank you. You make me blush. Ellie Achre knocked it out of the park. We only found some small issues here. You know what? This is because we did 3 iterations, my guys. My gamers, sorry. My beautiful gamers. See, if we make sure it's designed immaculately, it doesn't matter if it's not finished. The design carries. That's what I'm telling you. You know what? I'm so confident. I'm gonna order 50,000. This might be stupid because this is half the money in my bank account. But who cares? We're gonna run it for till the end of the year, and everything will be so hunky dory. See, we made some money. We made like $25,000, and we sold 8,000 copies. You know, it'll pick up steam. You know, we'll do like the update thing. We'll like make everything more advanced. See, look at this. Gosh, please don't flop. Audio tool, yeah, that one. See, and we'll update it, make it all nice and fancy for everyone. I'll send you to coding school. I don't know what we needed the most of, so I'll just guess it was system, because that's usually what it is, I think. Hopefully we'll finish this update by the end of the day. Come on, come on. Oh, it's gonna leave me at 99. Oh, my bad. Leave me at 98. We're not in a position to give raises. I'm sorry. I really do want to keep you, though. This might seem insulting, but I'll give you a $20 raise. I'm sorry. And I'm getting robbed. You know, I thought Sands of Time would do a lot better. You know what? Here they are. Let's watch them steal everything I worked so hard to build. Freaking take the potted plants too. Oh yeah, the other one as well. Oh, you're gonna go in there and steal my personal computer and my rug. Take all of my rugs, why don't you? Okay, well, that's great. And that's gonna cost me 2,000 to restore my room and 8,000 to restore theirs. So that's 10,000 just gone. And you know, we made 13,000, so poo on that. That's what I say. I just wanted to make games, have some fun. Instead, I get robbed, and everything flops. Okay, I'll finish that, and then I want to see if I can port it to some bigger station, or operating system, I should say. Let's see, work on a port. All we care about is active users. Surge Odyssey 3 seems to be there. It came out this year, so yeah, we'll do that. Keep it all nice and modern and current. You know, Crustacean had a lot. How many peak players did Crustacean have? Not update. I don't know, is there not a thing for that? I'm just not feeling very confident about Sands of Time. You know what? I'd say I'd release it, and then that was it. So, thank you all for watching. If you would like to see if I can save what is this, Achre Studios or something like that from the brink of collapse after a disastrous launch, let me know in the comments down below, and have yourself a wonderful day. I hate the cheery music and the awful economic state of my business venture.